Brotherhood, camaraderie, or simply friendship. These are my bros. And these are my bros now, or most of them. This is a pretty big topic for people that are actually transitioning out of the military, where they fear that they're never going to find that same actual connection with people that they worked with on a daily basis, where they went through certain situations where they never ever be in that same situation in the civilian world or in whatever job you actually transition into out of the military. I got really lucky when I got out of the military because two of my best friends actually got out of the military the exact same time that I did, and we actually moved to California together. So I had that support system for quite a while when I initially transitioned out of the military. Now that we all live in different states, I think there's three important things that we have to remember to actually keep our relationship strong, keep our friendship strong, and make sure that brotherhood never dies. Number one is progression or advancement in your actual friendship. It's Tuesday. I'm on a 10-mile run halfway through. Started a little bit later, so I'm still chasing the sunset again. Chasing some rain too. I can feel some raindrops coming in. But to carry on the topic of brotherhood and camaraderie, one big thing that my group of friends have always been doing is trying to start businesses together. So we started probably 4 to 5 businesses together, and none of them actually took off. So right now there is a floor just full of darts and a dartboard that's completely clean. So we're just going to continue throwing darts at this board until one of these businesses stick and we can finally work together again. That's my goal. That's my dream as an entrepreneur, and for my future is to have a business of my own with my buddies and being able to work together. I've been wanting to do that for so long. So with brotherhood, it always takes time and it always takes effort. So if it's, working out together, playing video games together, starting businesses together, learning together, it doesn't matter. You have to keep your friends close to you. And who's better than to start business with than your friends that are actually capable, that actually have the attributes and the know-how to actually start businesses. Number two is time. You have to be willing to actually sacrifice some of your time and set it aside to have really good interactions with your friends. That's not just texting or sending them a message online, but sitting down, giving them a call, FaceTiming them. Or what we did actually this week was me and Green and Ryan, last names. We actually went to the Catskills Mountains in New York and just spent the weekend hiking, drinking, and enjoying our time. We are in New York at the Catskills Mountain. Got into the Airbnb. I'm with Mr. Alexander Green. Say hello.
Hello.
And Luke Ryan, who's working on some really cool things. He's doing work while we're on vacation, and that's just absolutely ridiculous. But you always have that friend that just kind of sucks, and it just ends up being that Luke Ryan is the one that sucks today. I'm shirtless because I was showing Mr. Green my longboard, and I got absolutely destroyed. I hit a tiny little rock, went flying through the air, and this is what happened. There we go, and there we go, and I got some on my butt. So we're still gonna go hiking pretty much all weekend, but I might not be able to wear a backpack just because I'm completely rashed up and I got destroyed. I got freaking betrayed by my beloved longboard. Here it is. That freaking enemy, that frenemy, and my remote. It's got blood on it. So today we're probably just gonna do a nice hike about 10 miles, and then the rest of the week we're gonna hit it pretty hard. So let's see what we get this week. Let's see what we get on the trails and how much hiking we can actually do. even though I'm in a handicapped position.
Hey guys, I found this.
All right, so we're at the top of Hunter Mountain. Ended up doing just a short hike all the way up. Kind of smoked the legs, saw a big black bear. So we turned around. We were gonna go a little bit further. That big black bear, you know, kind of we don't have mace or anything. So turning around, heading back down, doing the long hike tomorrow. It's gonna be awesome. Check it.
It's so beautiful.
This Saturday, we're out on the mountain in New York. I'm all bandaged up and destroyed from my fall on my e-board, so that's how I'm hiking. Got the open wound right here, but we made it up to the first summit. Here's the viewpoint. It's pretty sweet. So hopefully we can get around 10 or more miles today. Luke has to do some work because he's a loser once again. He has to work during vacation. That's okay. Right?
Oh yeah, can't wait.
So hopefully we can get 10, shooting for 20. Let's see how much we get. Number 3 is just having fun or having a silly goose time. You know, you should be able to laugh and have fun with your friends no matter where you are. A lot of people get comfortable in their friendships or their relationships and they just kind of go through the motions. If you're not having fun and you're not being able to be yourself or just be silly, then what's the point? Hello. This was a really good week of training. Even though I got the injury, this is the progression so far for healing. It's starting to scab up, it's starting to get dry and not oozing all over the place, so that's getting a little bit better. I'm gonna have to take it a little bit easy next week. I probably pushed it a little bit harder than I should have in the mountains. We ended up getting about 25 to 30 miles in the mountains of hiking. I wanted to get a lot more, but with the injury and with my open wound, I definitely didn't want to attract any bears or pick up any infections or anything like that. So kept it kind of chill during the week. Ended up getting about 44 miles total, 44 miles to 50 miles total of movement. Most of that was actually hiking, but a lot of that's going to help me out on those longer runs where you're kind of forced to walk on some of those sections of the race. Keeping it short this week, I just wanted to reiterate the 3 things I think are most important for friendship. That's progression and advancement, time, and having fun or having a silly goose time. So I'll leave you with this. Even if you're bloody and you're oozing weird liquids from your back and your arm and your hip, just go out there and get it. Make sure you're smart about it, a little bit smarter than I am. And enjoy your friends, enjoy your brotherhood, enjoy your camaraderie, and enjoy your week. That's it.